Happy Monday, Facebook friends and family. We are now in week 7 of the quarantine, and I am continuing to notice that folks are a little bit antsy, but I've been having some time to think about this antsiness that we're all in. And I've been thinking about how we normally interact and how we interact in this day. And how we normally interact is we have all of ourself every day, but we spread that out. We spread that out to lots and lots of people on a daily basis. And so different people get different pieces of us, and then we back and forth with other people. So we have a self that is our work self, a self that's our pupfish cafe self, a self that is our Chamber of Commerce self, a self that's our church self. Friend says, greetings from her living room. We have our living room self. We have all of these different versions of ourself. We have self with our family, we have self with our friends, we have self that we go on hiking with. And so we have all these different parts of ourself that get to be expressed in different ways at different times. And under normal circumstances, we can kind of delve into this piece and delve into that piece and then not worry about this other side of us. So we kind of get a break from pieces of ourselves because we're in this situation now. We're with our friends now, so they see us this way. And we're with our family now, and they see us this way. We're with the church folk now, they see us this way. And so we get an opportunity to explore different pieces of ourselves, different understandings of ourselves, and we don't have to deal with all of ourselves at any one time. Not really. And other people don't have to deal with all of ourselves at any one time. Not really. And so here we're in a situation where the one person that we really can't get away from, which is us, is 24 hours a day, either just with us, just by ourselves most of the time, or with our close friends and family all of the time. And so we're having to deal with our stuff. Whether you like it or not, we're having to deal with our stuff. Is it any wonder that people are getting antsy? That people are begging that even if they get sick and possibly die or kill somebody else, that they can't get away from themselves. It's very sad. They literally can't get away from themselves. And so here they are in the situation where every moment of every day, the one person that you really can't get away from, you're having to deal with. And all your issues. All the time. That's really hard. But I'm going to tell you that I think it's also very therapeutic. It's very therapeutic to be able to have some time to look at yourself and the ways that you interact with yourself and your significant other and the people who are closest to you, and determine whether or not you like all those things. And have to really work through, if you don't like all those things, have to really work through the pieces and parts that you're not sure about. And I got one for you. Even if you think there is no way I can deal with all this stuff, and there is no way that I'm going to be okay with myself through all of this, I have a good word for you today. Even if you are not okay with you, even if you don't like dealing with your own stuff 24 hours a day, and you would like to take a break from you by pretending to only be this one side or that one side of you, God already knows all of who you are and loves you anyway, and loves you because of. Let me say that again. God already knows all about you, warts and all, and loves you anyway, and loves you because of all of that. To me, that's real good news. That's real good news. And if we can start there and appreciate that there is somebody who loves us and who wants us to learn how to love ourselves, we're starting off right. So I wanted to share with you today, as you consider this and you start looking for ways to see how much God loves you, because God is obnoxiously loving. Obnoxiously loving. God will have your friend from somewhere call you just when you needed it, or somebody just show up just when you needed it, or something just happened just when you need it. That's God. That's all God. All those people that love you, that's just God manifesting through those people. And God loves you all the time. And just so you know it, I wanted to share this song with you that often helps me in difficult times. And it's this song, Rebecca St. James song, and it goes like this. You search me, you know me, you see my every move. There's nothing I could ever do to hide myself from you. You know my fears, my pains and hurts, my weaknesses and my pride. You know what I am going through and how I feel inside. And even though you know you will always love me, even though you know you'll never let me go. I don't deserve your love, but you give it freely. You will always love me, even though you know. You know, once we know that the God who knows everything, even the worst stuff about us, loves us with a perfect love no matter what, if we could accept that and embrace that and live into who we are and who we are becoming, then we can learn how to love ourselves and how to love our neighbors with that same kind of love. How to love the people in our house, how to love the people outside of our house. In these moments where you're having to really take a good hard look at yourself, know that God loves you. Know that it's okay to love yourself, warts and all. Know that it's okay to love others, warts and all. Know that grace is real and it's present in your life. And I love you too, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Have a great day.